that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
No, you sad about it. No, you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up.
I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
No, you sad about it. No, you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago.
Go! 60 or. Fire!
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Gotta like what we're seeing from him so far in this game. This is the third game of the season, and he's already accumulated an AFC Offensive Player of the Week award in this young year.
Yeah, week 2 was his. The announcement came Wednesday that he got that award. He's going to air this thing out deep for and caught by Thomas for a New England touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
6-man. Check curl. Check
Get it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to James White. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
tight. Check tight.
They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Push him back. Push him back.
They'll run on 1st down. White. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 44. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of...
Ready? 10-2 stop.
On 1st down, White gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's White, and another tackle broken. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a New England 1st down. The contact on that run came pretty early. Nice job just to push forward and get some extra yardage. Good game.
It certainly was, because the initial contact did not signal the end of the play. His mind, his body, his legs said keep turning forward, and he gained more yardage.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another 1st, but he appears to be a few inches short. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with White. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. 2nd quarter action, 1:56. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's complete. James White. They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots.
Ready. 60 the oar.
Free bud.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we will skip.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Line 54.
Snap.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I'm ready.
Line 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's White, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking deep for Demarius. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want to.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll try and run it in with White. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots.
Ready, set.
Check line 54. Line 54.
You must be to go.
On the draw, it's White. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings it.
Here we go. 8-3.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
On the draw, here's White. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The catchers a normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Looking to throw. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw here. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his fourth.
Go now. 30 base.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a run.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are...
Ready? 60 outlaw.
54. Right? 54. Come on, baby. Come on.
Down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for New England, it's an ideal...
field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't. Yeah, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard from your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. Yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. Yeah, I put so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound, I got it. Don't panic surround me, I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day.
You know what they say. Something's got to give. I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see two teams, each riding a 3-game win streak, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. With that, let's get up to Buffalo. Standing by at New Era Field, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do.
Here we go. 8 read.
Big series right here. We got to step up.
And ready.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge.
There he goes, Julian Edelman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 82 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I'll let you do the announcement.
Ready to break.
Lunch 49. They're running.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That one good for 37 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make...
As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Julian Edelman with it.
On the double.
49. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
There he goes, Julian Edelman. The 40, the 30, 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman doing it again with his...
Come on, set. 60 or.
49, guys.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the curl.
Now back to throw. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Go now.
His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open.
And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35. Harrison Phillips, the big man. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Then he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment.
49. Oh, yeah.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1,
Set. 18 Gator.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Get.
they'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Ready.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? But Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they will run it with Michel. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a...
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh.
First down, here's White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with White. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
70.
He'll look to throw. He coughed it up. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at the 30.
Down. 30 base.
49. In base.
They go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. And Edelman got a big game going. That's complete again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you.
And got his man complete. 36 yards on the play. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They go with White on the counter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Oh, you got deep?
They'll try and run it with White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
Here we go. Set. 60 or.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 1. Going deep here for Edelman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and it's 3rd and short. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ready? Gator.
49. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Get up.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get in the weight room.
Ready, ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Let's go, defense. Let's defense.
Back to throw now on first down. And Thomas has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Lorenzo Alexander in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and it was a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?